Alright, this is a good boot up screen for a streamer. This is the kind of screen I like to see. Doesn't go into a cutscene, doesn't, start playing stuff that we could miss. Just a nice setup screen, a little option screen. Off, says Shika Murana. Where's my controller working? Yep. Whoa. New. Day rocks. New. Day rocks. Turn up the volume a little bit. It's based on this sound. Alright, I've been wanting to try this game out for a while, but on its own, it already looked interesting. And then I found it has, to some degree or another, the creator seems to have some Grasshopper Suda inspiration, to the extent that they special thank Suda in the game, I believe. So that just made me more interested. And apparently it's not even super long. Supposedly, you could beat it in like 7 or 8 hours. Uh, oh, did I disconnect my controller? Or am I not clicked on the game? Okay, we just weren't clicked on the game. I'm a little mad because I just found out before I started, I hit live on the stream that my friend started playing Resident Evil 1 Remake for the first time. And I was like, no! Because I love that game, that's one of my favorite games. So, if I had seen that before, like, I set the stream up like 20 minutes ago, I would be watching him play that right now instead of streaming, but we've already committed. Thought the game was off, not off. On Steam it was lowercase. If it's all up, if it's supposed to be all uppercase, sometimes it's confusing. Okay, no, I see. On Wikipedia, it says off, but then when you click on it, it says stylized in all caps. So I guess we'll stylize it in all caps. I was confused. I just glimpsed at the wiki title entry, which it should be cap sensitive, case sensitive, you would think, but apparently not. So let's fix that. I mean, Killer 7 is stylized with a lowercase k, and it's one word a lot of the time, and I usually just capitalize the k anyways, but I guess when it's in a title, even if it's stylized lowercase, I don't know, it's weird to me. You're titling something and you don't capitalize. But if it is all cap letters, I like how that looks, so I guess we'll want to fix that. Matasa, Hakuna Matata, yeah. Alright, let's get into this. Combat speed, thoughtful. Whoa. Okay, I don't know why clicking X got out of the menu. That was weird. Wait, why is X cancel? What? Okay, that is extremely weird. Are they going for like Japanese PS1 style input? Hopefully that this feels good once we're in game. We'll give this a shot, but that threw me off. I tried to hit X. Slows the combat only in important events, slows the combat on all events. Combat at max speed. We'll try thoughtful, because that was the default. We'll try dynamic pillar box art, pillar men. What do you guys want? Do you want me to fill the screen? Or should we pixel perfect? Combat selection. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna want on any of these right now. Let's jump right into off. And hopefully we should be able to beat it maybe in a few streams. We'll see. Unproductive fun time. Fan game. That must be the publisher for this version. Possible certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. So that's their version of viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. You guys remember that on the old TV shows? Are you old enough to remember that? Well, I always like to think when I stream that it's a team effort with the chat, so we're all going to beat off together. My name, wait, I guess I type it. I was using a controller, but maybe I should just use the keypad. I don't know. That is my name. Yes. I am a boy. Right? I mean, I would like to say I'm a man, but if I'm gonna choose, yeah, that's the closest. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. I've been assigned to a being. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure it's accomplished. The Batter. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. I mean, that's kind of what a TV show is. To move my body, use L. Or the D-pad, I'm guessing? Yeah. Let's try with the D-pad, D-pad. Let's try with the keyboard and just see how that feels for a second. Oh wait, X, Z? Okay, to interact with the environment, use Z. X to cancel, C to menu. Yeah, maybe, you know what, maybe we're just going old school on this and we're doing a keyboard style RPG game. That's us, we're the Batter. Or, we've been assigned to the Batter. I knew the pro tag was like a baseball player, but I didn't know that they were called the Batter. That's cool. Purifier. Class Savior. Nickname Purifier. State Pure. Herald Bat. Competences. Wide Angle. Analyzes the enemy's characters. Run with Courage. Metal Attack. Effective against most effective. We have the Herald Bat. Offensive equipment. I would like to see like a description of the Herald Bat, but I guess it's basically a baseball bat. It's originally an RPG Maker game, so the controls should be familiar. Well, it's not like I have a ton of experience playing RPG Maker games. Probably, I mean, Undertale comes to mind, obviously. Or a cake golem. Zone 0. Hello. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. You know what's funny? When they were doing the physical version of this new release of the game, I got really close to pre-ordering a copy. Because the game just seemed interesting enough. I liked the vibes. But I had a feeling I would like it enough to own a physical copy. But I think I don't know, I didn't get around to it or just didn't want to spend the money at the time. I thought Undertale was, like, famously made in RPG Maker or in some kind of, like, basic program. Yume Nikki, okay. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor? Interlocutor, what is that? Interlocutor. A person who takes part in a dialogue or conversation. Oh, Toby Fox did some of the music for this? That's cool. So they're being very pompous right now because they could have just said, hey you, I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Oh, so the Batter is not a silent protagonist. Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? So they're talking to us. So this is giving me Deltarune vibes. Where, I mean, spoiler alert, but not really spoiler alert at the same time. As I mean, but I mean, in the first chapter, you pretty much figure that out. That Chris, the protagonist of Deltarune, and Chris's soul are two different characters, really, because you kind of are controlling the soul, and Chris is kind of a separate entity, you know, within themselves. So interesting here that they're doing this, because this game's kind of older, right? It came out like pre-2010, like the original version of this. His name is Jay. He can't talk to us. What? They did a spinneroonie on us. Our avatar can talk, but we can't. But we exist still. That's interesting. 2008. Okay, yeah. However, he can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Jay. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, and you know, everybody loves cats. Especially with one with giant teeth. I like how it has a full mouth of flat teeth and then 4 extra fangs on top of it. Because why not? We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service? Also, the talking coming from the judge is like a purring. Could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. That's good. It sounds like typing and purring at the same time. That's cool. There's no objective more laudable, therefore I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. I don't know if I trust someone who says, I'm here to purify the world. That's usually not the best language to be hearing a character talk. A luck ticket. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. There's a big block in it. I wonder what that luck ticket's all about. Recovers a moderate amount of HP. But we should be at full, yeah. We're full right now. Am I not a fan of Shiva? The Destroyer? Known which to destroy? Not go in the elevator just yet. Let's follow our guide. That doesn't really look like a cat from the side, does it? Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. The portrait of the Batter is so funny. I don't know what it is about it. Because it's not straight on, but it's not like the side either. It's kind of like a at an angle, like a weird profile. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I had concluded therefore that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones in those territories you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial. Yep. You know what's going on. This is the battle screen. As you can see... Ooh, interesting. It's the battle screen is completely full widescreen. Um, you'll find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. This is probably one of the changes in this updated version of the game, if I had to guess. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. Battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You can decide to attack, defend, competence, and object. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Classical manner, like the music genre. Now it's time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. But what if I want to, oh, it's got a charging bar, like, that's like a Konami style, no, not Konami, Square, Final Fantasy style, right? But I want to analyze the enemy's characteristics. I'm gonna do that instead. A cryptic feline of odd appearance. Unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. No, you really have not understood me at all. It makes one tear one's hair out. I will repeat myself. Okay, so there's no, like, timed inputs or anything. Excellent. My dear sportive companion, remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps. I'm sure. When you're ready, strike again. The teeth will fly in heaps. Ooh, look at our bar down there. It looks like we're extra powerful or something. Or was it always like that and I didn't notice? It's also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend to protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that I was like in a powered up state there. Now once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. The first one costs 2 CC, the second one costs 0. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret, you can recover from these grievous... Sorry, vicissitudes. I did not read that word right. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now let us... Oh, okay. See, that's what I was thinking. I thought defending would make more sense to increase some of your action points. So that, yeah, that makes more sense. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. I have 4. Impeccable, your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend, but there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I don't like how he's buttering us up. It's suspicious. I'm speaking, of course, of your competences. You mean that thing I tried to do right away? Special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost, so I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out, and if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let's try one. Run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. What about him seems suspicious? I think it would be quicker to list off the things that don't seem suspicious. Metal attack, effective against most specters. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there's a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your conferers, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. You take care of your health if you're hoping to pursue a career in purification. The judge's dialogue really tests your narration ability. Now you're ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission, provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. Oh, you didn't even need to use a ladder. Yep, we're finally playing off. Davidson, you are correct. I guess we will follow. Yeah, because we can't go through that block, and I don't want to do the elevator yet. Ah, yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium? You just said I was so genius, and now I have a languid cranium? Oh, Frere. I see. My mind is erudite. Oh, that doesn't sound right. As your voice is mellifluous. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Oh. The puzzle. Yay. Now did the one outside get fixed too? Let's see. Nope. You know, we're probably gonna end up coming out on that side. And then using the, god damn it. Then using the elevator. We have to talk to him again. Wait. Oh, I see. Wait, no I don't. Wait, if that's 1 and 2... Would these not be 2 and... Oh, there's another 2. 2, 3. Is that 8? We have 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. Maybe we have to talk to him. Is there a problem charming here? I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once. Oh, I see. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as... Hitting that twice didn't work. Let me reset it. We have 1, 2. Not letting me hit it a second. And then that messed it up. That reset it, didn't it? And then 3. And then we have 1, 2, and then we hit the other 2. And we have 3. Maybe now we could come back and finish it? Okay, I don't know why. And then we have 6. 1, 2. Oh wait, other 2. 1, 2. Other 2. 3. We come back and finish it for some reason. I don't even know what the solution is to that. Does anyone know why that was the solution? I hit the numbered cubes in order left to right. Well, because this was 1, and then this started 2, but it wasn't ready. So then I had to come back and hit the second 2. And then I had to come back and finish this finally. And then I... Wait, no, I hit 3, and then I finished it. I don't remember exactly. I don't understand that. Hopefully, that's not going to be a problem later. Well, no, there was a bunch of boxes I didn't even hit. And some of the boxes I'd have hit more than once. Well, but why was that the solution? After all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. God damn it. Okay, so I went boom, 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 boom. I actually hit cube 2 3 times, more than twice. I hit it 3 times. I don't know. I don't understand how the numbers on the wall correspond. I did hit it 3 times. I hit this one once, then I hit this. And then this side over here was 2 the second time, because it's in the same row, I assume. And then I came back and hit it the 3rd time. I don't know, I don't understand it. I hope it's not... That doesn't cause problems. Maybe I'll figure this puzzle out a little easier. So we hit this twice. That once. Maybe come back down. So this one's just trial and error, I guess. Crap, I can't remember it. Isn't that all of them? I could have sworn we've tried all of them. Oh, there we go. Okay. Crunch nom nom crunch. A piece of silver flesh has been found. That must be a an equip item, I'm guessing. Oh, nope. That is that is okay. CC. I don't think he actually gives you hints. I think he just makes fun of you, or he eats food. I think the weather's nice outside. Yeah, that one was weird. I guess it was just trial and error, or memorization, or whatever. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. Is a cube. It's a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I'm certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the way, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment? Yeah. The Leo card has been found. I don't think I've ever played baseball. I'm sure at some point, like in PE when I was younger, they did like a T-ball situation. I don't think I don't even think I could hit the ball good in T-ball. I remember playing kickball more in like elementary school. Health points and competence points completely restored. Oh yeah, let's see. Go on, I invite you to try activating the floating cube. I did. Do I return to nothingness? World map, question mark? At your school, gym class was called Challenge for some reason? That's weird. Mine was always PE, maybe because we didn't always have a gym to be in. So they couldn't call it gym. Enter zone 0. Zone 1. It's impossible to enter. You need an adequate Zodiac card. This is a weird world map. This looks like a broken screen. This looks like an error screen. Like that you're not supposed to get to. You have to like glitch to get to. That's what it feels like. Very creepy. Here comes a new challenger. It's raining here. You could only really see the rain over the green bits, though. Nestle? The name of this place is Nestle Backwards. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. I guess we're going to Damien. Damien. Oh, I guess I didn't say Nestle. The letters were just backwards. Termite 2 hasn't run for a very long time. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Jay. Oh no. Maybe I should have put my name in there. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our request. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. The game developer's French. It wasn't obvious to me. I had no idea. You're here in the smoke mines of Damien in the south of zone number 1. I like this background here. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we could live. They're mining for oxygen. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Ah, yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive. But in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex on the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So, there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can go do our jobs again. There we go. You have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel's right down there. Well, I guess in this world they breathe smoke. So it's kind of like their version of oxygen. Access to smoke mines is prohibited for all unauthorized personnel. Hello. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Can't wait for that day to arrive. And a luck ticket. It's a big staircase. It looks like we're going to a subway. Hey, it's that one guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do we have here? Is that not Jay and his charming jumping jack, the batter? Are you the leader of the Spectre? Batter! That's clearly the cat that we from the tutorial. Aha, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I'm perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I tried my level best to make it my own, but the operation has failed most systematically. But I'm thinking, perhaps you who are not of the physical order of things could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Oh! Okay, it's joined us. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it's chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Really? That much smoking in Paris? I mean, I know that's like the trope you would see like on film and stuff, but that's pretty wild. The leader of the Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. What is this add-on all about? Add-on. An audacious symbol. European airports tend to be bad about smoking. Well, I defeated the leader. That's what I'm gonna tell this guy. Have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Oh, gosh. Well, then, I guess I'll have to let you into the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Thank you. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors. Since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. Phantoms? There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. Besides, who let you in here? The regulations only prohibit visitors from the outside. Oh wait, that's a chest. It blends in with the background. That must be on purpose. Pillar art has been found. Zone 1. Oh, look at that! If I never found that, it would have just been a black background, this entire area. But when I picked it up, the art filled in. It's funny. Playing Deltarune on Switch, they also have this, like, different backgrounds depending on where you are. And half the time I wouldn't even notice that the background changed, because it was just in my peripheral vision, I guess. But this one, it was very obvious, because you literally unlock it. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched forms. Oh no. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. But we're not the judge, we're the batter. That's a lot of enemies. I like that music, that's cool. Save first base, restores HP to an ally. We don't have an ally. Mysterious ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre types resist smoke, weak to metal. Oh, I have a move that lets me metal. Wait. Why did I lose my other competences? I can only do saturated string now. That's weird. They're mostly just doing nothing, which is good for me. I'm getting hurt pretty bad though. Also, they die from just one hit, so I should just focus on... Also, I should kill the ones whose bars are filled up almost all the way, huh? So that way they won't hit me. I'm honestly not used to playing RPGs like this, so I'm just kind of figuring out the strategies. The add-on is like a party member? How come he wasn't doing anything? This add-on is fighting by my side. Oh, was it? That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Alright, let's do it. So we can't go this way yet. Say the bowels of the facility, what the heck? Whoa. Ew, what is that? Is that why my competences changed? Because I was actually playing as the other character at that point? Oh, I didn't even heal us. Oh no, we healed off of the save. Severed head floating in the air. Unable to detect type. Resists metal. Weak to smoke. Try this special attack. Well, they're pretty strong, aren't they? So hang on. Is it right that okay. So I don't need to rush. Like they won't attack me right now, right? They only attack. Their bars only start filling up when I've already done a move, right? Trying to get the hang of it. Because I'm getting kind of a chrono triggered situation where I'm getting a little like the combat is moving so quickly it seems like I have to rush. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Oh, what the hell? I just happened to find a switch. We're safe here, but we'll have to try to escape once we run out of meat. How the hell did I exactly find the switch? Oh my god, Fact, you're right. I completely forgot about the Patreon. Holy crap. I didn't even... Ah, man, I guess I've been distracted. Really. Why did you open the door? The specters are going to attack us. Leave right now. I can't believe I found a super secret switch on my first try and it led to nothing. Oh wait, there's a chest. Belial's meat. So hang on. Oh yeah, his health's pretty low. I should probably give him something. There we go. Okay, I'll have to put the Patreon post up tonight. This whole time I'm trying to figure out what game to stream, and I could have had a Patreon. The poll should have been up already at this point. That would have helped. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. And who are you? Are you sent here by the queen or by Dadan? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. The batter's just a specter-destroying machine, isn't he? You're here at the metal farmsteads of the Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. Why are there metallic rocks inside of your cows? All the low-grade metals discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. I like how the characters, like, explaining their problems is what, like, defines the, it's like, it's creating the, like, the world of the game. Like, they're explaining the world and the lore in the explanation of their problems. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones, also so that they can have objects and ground too. It's building the world and them explaining their problems. That's what I mean. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. I thought air was the first of the 4 elements. Now it's zinc? Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on and they would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Ah yes, but the barns aren't that big, and would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? Alright. I like how they made the choice for us. They aren't big at all, you'll see it'll be done super quickly. I hope he's not lying. Because if he's lying... Oh yeah, this is tiny. Rather work here than in the smoke mines, at least we could get fresh air. You shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. Ugh. Okay, we did it, we purified. Oh. These balls are heaps of worked metal which are going to be sent to other zones. They're metallic. If you say so. Going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. Dang, I didn't need to heal, because there's a healing block right here. Five specters remain in the barn. There really isn't that many. Oh, that's a big boy. Fat specter. Baneful ectoplasmic incarnation. Resist smoke, weak to metal. Let's try our run with courage, because it's a metal attack and he's weak to that. Oh wow, he's got a lot of health. Adversary is purified. He never had a chance to hit us, it probably would have did a lot of damage. Are they all gonna be big boys? It looks like it. Hasty? That means he's fast, right? So we want to take care of him quickly. These guys are giving us a lot of XP. Aha. He gave us a chronic migraine. Don't do that. Oh no, my attack was way weaker than usual. I thought the migraine just made me slower. I didn't know it would make me weaker. Ouch. Oh, I thought that would finish him. Crap. There we go. Hello, cows. What would you guys do if you had a cow? Oh. I think I messed up. Stuff out of the... There we go. Oh. I gotta take care of the specter first. There we go, that's one. So there should be one left. We should be leveling up pretty soon. Let me see. Oh, we're already level 2. When did we level up? But we are pretty close to another one. You were once told by a wise yellow boy to not have a cow? Oh, I see. Wait, oh, I attacked the speech bubble. That's why it didn't do as much damage last time. I didn't even realize that. Holy crap. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so blind. I did not notice that we were even attacking speech bubbles. Oh, they have a little more health than that. Crap. That's why the other one had a little more XP, I think. Crap, now we're both lethargic. That's not good. This is like electro swing, right? That's what you call it. The genre of music, I mean. Yes, we got more XP because we killed more enemies, I see. I thought he was just like that. He was laughing. I didn't realize those were enemies in themselves. Oh man, I could have examined them. I like examining stuff in RPGs to see the little details. Although this one doesn't really give you more beyond like a 3-word definition, and then it tells you some of their weaknesses, but we don't really have that many moves to choose from anyways. Who the heck is that, the inspector? I am really... Can it, you little shit. Oh no. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you, better than the queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it, I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest. That is such a disturbing portrait. I guess it's like a disfigured face with a huge mouth with big teeth. But you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. Yeah, you think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you, you'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. Going back to Alma, at least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. You mean having a conversation? Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. Don't, no, if you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way right this instant. Wow, that guy sucks. Being a French turn-based RPG, how much do you think the devs were inspired by Claire Obscure Expedition 33? Who is that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was the Don. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre. No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You'd better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. In any case, he said it to Alma, no one could go there without proper authorization. So please return to the smoke mines. Alright. That's so funny, but he's evil. Oh, this opened up, look. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream job. But if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Oh, that's what we have to do? It's half a cow. Man. Oh, it is! It's like a bisection of a cow. They're doing it right in front of the other cows. They say the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things haven't always been the way they are now. Pentel. This is Damien, right? We do have to finish purifying the mines, though. I think we were blocked from continuing until we went up there and did that, because you see these little blocks right here? They must have just went away. Whoa, what is that? It's getting dark? Uh-oh. I don't like that. Abaddon's meat. Two big boys. And Ahaha has appeared. Let's destroy it. And get extra XP. Finish you off. You might level up off of this. Yep. What goetic demon do you most want to eat the meat of? Giria. Let's... Oh wait, the game's called off. We have to flip the switch. There we go. So that's why the game's called that, because of that switch. We all just learned something today. Hello, Doctor. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? The characters are starting to pile up. Luck ticket, Moloch meat, cures poison. Analyze the enemy's characteristics. Okay, so if you don't want to use that move, Herald Bat. Don't I already have a Herald Bat? Yeah, I do. Aura of Justice. Defensive equipment. Huh. So if offensive equipment... Wait, Alpha is the circle. The audacious symbol is what he's using to attack with. So presumably... we could buy this and equip this to him to increase his defense. And I can increase my defense too. With this Nicholas tunic. Radius Epidermis. This only increases it defense by 3, but this one increases it by 4. So we want to get this one. The batter will equip it? No, Alpha will. I don't think the batter can equip it. Oh wait, he can. But the batters can only have this, so I'm gonna give this to the batter. And then we'll give this one to Alpha. That's true. Alright. Boom. You can get this. Boom. Alright. I don't think there's anything else we really need. What can I sell? Fully restores the team's HP and CC out of combat. Wow, that's worth a lot. Holy crap. But we'll hang on to that for now, because it's not like we need money right now to buy anything else. What did I have for supper today? We had Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, and salad, Cobb salad. Oh, sorry, chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I was trying to remember the name of the noodle. What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? That's impossible. The lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. Specters. What is this place? Oop, more world building. You're here at the Sriracha Plastic Administration in the north of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all the forms. Afterwards, we pack them, tie them up with string, and forward them to the couriers. There they ship the bundles. In exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans. And then there's solid plastic, too, which is used to make various objects. Their lakes and oceans are made of liquid plastic? Let me guess. The number one element is plastic. An essential element, the first of 4 elements. Well, there you go. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits and people would keep walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. Whoa. Okay, now this is clearly where the Grasshopper manufacturer influence comes in. Because in multiple Grasshopper Suda games, the Postal Service is always causing trouble, let me tell you. The Postal Service, that's where they mail out all the complicated forms. The problem is that nobody can remember what floor it's on. My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors, I guess. Oh my god. Well, we can't go through every floor because look. There's 99,999 Luft red balloons. I heard the theory of why Postal Service stuff has often shown up as like antagonistic entities in Suda games is because there was some like postal some kind of attack that happened in like the 90s, I think, but I forget exactly. I mean, we could go through every floor, but it would take forever. So I think we should check the basement and the roof first. Oh, we're already in the basement. I didn't realize this was his office. Yeah, we'll go to the ground floor first. Reception. Form stamp. Now these are all 5-digit numbers. We need to find the right one, maybe? I can't even get over to the other guys. Oh wait, maybe I could have. No, because that guy's in the way. Rachi. Queen's General is an office here, but his real home is Alma. Okay, we'll try the roof. Oops. Damn it. Various offices. Oh, look who it is. With a big cheesy smile. Gracious heavens, you again. You're decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred blows of your holy bat. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate in order to slay them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind? If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice. Open your ears wide and listen well, for nothing will make me say this twice, not even the most pathetic entreaties. In one of the 4 rooms constituting the ground floor, the employees seem to have been trained under most particular directives. Additionally, if it were necessary to make a choice, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. Really? I didn't notice anyone talking any differently. Now this one is missing one of the 5 digits. It's only a 4-digit number there. Wait, wasn't it missing one of the digits and now it isn't? What the heck? Oh, they say a different number every time. 1601. I see. We need to find the right people, maybe. See, sometimes it's missing a digit. 258. Oh, this guy's saying the same one over and over again. So lowercase would be stamp. And it says 2584. Oh, I can't talk to everyone. Wait, these guys are saying 2584 as well over and over again. And, oh. 10258? These guys are all saying that. The same one. 10258. So that's our best guess right now. Hey, we did it. No one. Oh, hello? I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh! Oh no. Got a Las Plagas inside. Ouch. Don't do that. Overworked Zone 1 employee. Burnt type. Resist metal. Resist bats. Weak to smoke. Oh, well. We're in trouble because I don't have any smoke-based attacks as far as I know. Weak to symbols. That did a decent amount of damage. Ow. Oh my gosh. He just... Okay. Maybe it's his suit that was taking control of his brain. Strange. Ow. We need to heal? We have a lot of luck tickets. Kill you first. I'll help both of us. Anything over here? There's a chest over there if I could get to it. Oh, there's stairs leading down, so you probably have to take the stairs down to get to the other side there. Point fifth? What? That's not how floors work. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Every once in a while you hear like a spray paint can being shook. This should lead to that chest, theoretically. Or one of these. Something strange is written on this form. Second version, they are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. They are 8. God damn it. Oh no, that's a lot of enemies. What is this? Ibrus? Flying goal with bad intentions. Resist meat, weak to plastic. I don't have any. Damn. Wait. Oh wait, I meant to do. There we go. I'm gonna have to heal pretty soon. Taking quite a beating. But a little bit longer. It says they're resistant to metal, I think. But I don't want to waste. There we go. Ouch. Now let's. Oh, I could heal myself too. Cool. Oh, we got a luck ticket. Nice. Can I use my move outside of battle? Like, can I? I can. Sweet. We're gonna start running low on CC though. But I have silver flesh. There we go. If we're supposed to be remembering what these letters are saying. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. The last one was it 8? So we have. I need to go back and read that first note again. Oh, damn it. I was just gonna say, I hope the enemies don't just attack you randomly. I kind of hate RPGs that are designed like that. Oh no, he's gonna do a super attack. Oh, let's defend. That's when you want to defend. And he hit me good. That was okay. I'm starting to learn when you should defend. Yeah, I don't really like random encounters. Especially when it's like a game where you could get lost and you're trying to figure out where to go. expected bracket. Because then I'm like running back and forth and I keep just hitting random encounters and I just find that annoying. I'd rather at least you could see the enemies on the screen so you can like think about what to do. Special attack inflicting poison. Because I just wanted to go back to read this first note, because if it's important for me to read. I don't even know if this is important. Yeah, see, we got 681. So maybe we're like getting another floor number or something. Right, it was 8 here? Yeah, 6, 8. The third one said a single beetle. Well, most people who play RPGs are probably more used to them. And the type of RPGs I tend to like or play don't really have them so much. AKA Paper Mario. Let's try this poison. Although maybe I should have poisoned the one that's has less damage on them. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, because poison presumably would deal damage over time. Oh. He just attacked us to erase some of our CC. So 6814. I can't even read what the notes are saying now because I'm too focused on trying to remember the numbers. Oh no, this is all blocked off. 68142. And of course I can't reach the elevator from here. Well, let's see how fleeing works, if it's actually... Yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought it said failed. That's what I was worried about, but looks like it worked. We'll just go back to the other elevator then. 68142, if I remember correctly. Check this one again, this would be the fourth one. I'm gonna fail the flee one of these times, though. Wait, isn't that a note I missed? I don't think I ever went over here, did I? Crap, we missed one. Wait, 68142? That's 6 digits. Six, 68142. 68142. 68142. Crap, I went the wrong way. If they're gonna have us use decimal places, maybe that's what's gonna happen. 68142. Damn. It's gotta be... Crap. Oh, and I don't remember the number to get back to that floor now. Crap. Oh no. Why didn't the postal service fill in after we found it? Especially since this is an updated version of the game. The postal service should have went from question mark to the actual numbers if you needed to go back to it. Because now I need to rewind my video and... That's really weird. That seems like a really obvious thing that they should have updated. But, alright, Sword. You have a good one. Hang on. Okay. I got kind of lucky. I rewound to just the right spot. But now I'm gonna forget what all those post-it notes said. Crap. I think I needed to get to that second elevator because that one probably uses the decimal points. It was like 681452. 681452. 681452. I need to get all the way back to where I was. Have I been this way? Oh, here's the chest. Aura of Justice. 68145268. Oh, he already has that. And it's a type 1 defense. So we'll put it on the batter. Oops. Nice. 681452. 681. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to talk to this guy, wasn't I? 681452. Access to the secret elevator is forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code? I think so. Oh, it's not the elevator. 684152. Please remember it correctly. Damn it! Wait, was it 681452? Eight. That's right. It was a single beetle. 4. So it wasn't an elevator. There we go. That's the code exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. You weren't going to, but now I can't promise anything. Now you're poison. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. We did it. Secret elevator. The director's office. That's got to be that guy who was bullying that poor farmer. Yep. Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms. What sound is that? Just HHH? You. It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who sent his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt with your pathetic ghost. Be gone. You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? How dare you think I just swallow this shit? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you or I'm gonna kill you. Hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. Oh, what the heck? The tramway will now stop in Alma. Yeah, I thought we were gonna fight him there, but I guess we have to chase him down. Yeah, let's descend to the ground floor. You can only return to this room through that floor. Okay, that's fine. This must be like a Willy Wonka elevator. It goes all over the place. Alma time, baby. I am not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. All right. Two of them come from Jerusalem, and oh, I don't know. This sounds like French. The Holy Trinity is made of Crocus. That sounds French. Our Lady wears jersey number 8 is the most French number there is. How many 3s are there in June? How many 3? There's the 3rd and the 13th and the 23rd and the 30th and the 31st. But none of those numbers seem to make any sense. None of those numbers are even divisible by 3. 3, 13, 23rd, 30th. I can count 5 at the most. Cyril, Kevin, and Alexandra. One or more of your answers was wrong. How the hell am I supposed to answer any of the— oh, what's this? Take a closer look. Oh. Oh, it's just like the Almeida questions in Killer 7. Okay, how many 3s are in June? Let's see, we got 1, 2. 21, 22. I count 22 here, and I believe that was one of the answers, so. The month of crocuses, we got that right. 22 crocuses. Yen. Saint Jonas, Saint Cyril. Holy crap, we were getting a lot of these right by chance, I think. So we got Cyril. 22, Cyril. Three come from Jerusalem? 2 from Jerusalem, 1 from Orta. Let's just try it again, now that we know some of the answers. Orta. Crocus's. Oh crap, I missed the jersey number. I'm just gonna put 8 again. 22. Jonas? I feel like I saw Jonas on there. Let's look again. I missed the jersey number thing. 18? Is that a jersey number right there? Month of Winds, Month of Roses, Month of Crux. Oh, wait a second. Well, this is the lady one, so maybe it's 11? I don't know what the jersey number thing is all about. The Holy Trinity is roses, actually, I believe. Orta, roses. I don't know. Forgetting to check. What the heck's the whole jersey number situation? 6th Sunday of the year is Our Lady, so maybe that's where the 6 comes in. And then there's St. Jonas right there. So maybe it's 6. There we go. But there's one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? What? The month 51 for Suda 51, clearly. 81. Okay, I'm glad he didn't make you redo it again. What? I mean, that's not wrong. 7. If you flip this upside down, maybe 87 because of that 7 in there. Kind of weird. Alright, we got it. What's the bet? And he's saying, ah. I want to see what that is. Aha! Resist metal, weak to meat. Okay. Ouch. My fingernails are all dirty. Go out and heal. Oh, there is no healing out here. Well, hopefully in the next area. I don't want to waste healing. I'm here to see Dadan. Dadan? Yes, of course. You're here at the meat fountains of Alma in the center of Zone 1. Let me guess, it's the first element. Meat, because without meat, who could have a treat? Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of 4 elements. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat and they would devour each other. I mean, I guess. Master Dodon has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Dodon only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? Oh, god damn it. I'm all damaged and- oh, he's got a pet dog with him or something? Harpagon. Four-legged ghoul with heavy breath. Resist meat weak to... I'm gonna heal... battery. That way he can heal his friend. What is a domestic socket anyhow? Oh no. Got him. Maybe things will be better now. There we go. I knew I didn't want to waste any healing items. Oh, this guy again. Bonjour, Jay. In good form, perhaps you have some credits to spare? Perhaps you have some new stuff I can equip? Persistent symbol. Radius epidermis. Color of wrath. Okay, let's put this on you. I'll be able to afford all this stuff, I think. Put this on me. Persistent. Pretty good, pretty good. We have some eyeballs already. Moloch. It makes me, I know it's like a religious name, but it makes me think of the Mortal Kombat character. I guess we don't need this anymore. Like we're making pretty decent progress so far. Ooh, they got rivers of Kool-Aid, except they said it was meat, didn't they? Let me work. Why are all these businessmen are corrupted? Really makes you think. I wonder how metal works against them, even though they're supposedly... Oh, it still does a lot of damage. Even though they're supposed to be resistant to it. Yet I've never been ill. Padalo recovery point? Call a Padalo? I don't know what that is, but sure. What the heck? I guess we ride that, but let me look this way first. Excuse me. Okay, it's a dead end. Was there a chest over there? Yes, sir. Excuse me. Can't go up the waterfall. 1, 4. Dude. What the heck? Like a sandworm or something. Aquatic ghoul with a radiant smile. Ow. Oh, it said Heaven Smile. Did you see that? Hang on. Let me look at the... Used Heaven's Smile. That's neat. Really makes you wonder. Yeah, my groceries still haven't been delivered and I've been forced to order pizza at 10 p.m. Oh no. Not pizza. Anything but pizza. Crap, I can't remember which one's taking more damage. Oh no, they're gonna wreck us. Look, they're using the Heaven Smile attack. Isn't that cool? There we go. That's kind of late if you ordered groceries for delivery and they still haven't delivered them though. There we go. Oh yeah. Definitely sounds like you need them. 1429, by the way. 142938. 142938. 42. 142938 42. 142938 42. 142938 42. These guys are gonna take too long to beat. I can't remember that while I'm fighting. 142938 42. Do you need to know a password? I don't want to be burnt. Oh, damn it. Fourteen 29 38 42. 14 29 38 42. Oh, thank you, Frack. Oh, I'm running low on my seat. Oh, we leveled up. We can now use Furious Home Run. Well, damn. We already had that. Are any of these interactable? But these are just to get Palo points or whatever the heck. The little boats. If I actually want to fight guys. Oh. I need to fight this guy for that puzzle, probably. Okay, hang on. He's low on CC, but other than... Special attack with low impact. Let's try it. Wow, that was strong. Finish him. Funny how I guess they're reminding you who you're making defend, which is actually a good... There we go. What's happening to me? There we go. Okay, so now we have... Somehow we have to correspond these numbers to these blocks. We have 1, 4... Oh, if this is a telephone, which this looks like the input of a telephone number pad, right? Because 0 is always on the bottom. So if that's the case, so 1... Well, we're already wrong. Could 1 be done here? Oh, great. We're gonna have to just trial and error this, aren't we? It's just like that second puzzle in the tutorial area. It's like Simon Says or something. Well, except Simon isn't telling you what to do. Haven't I done every possible? What? How did I not try that one yet? I don't think so, because the other room, it was just trial and error. Like you had to keep trying until you figured out the pattern. Hopefully, nope. Oh wait. Crap. If we were supposed to learn like how the numbers work with these puzzles and those numbers are supposed to like teach us like from the tutorial, I never learned how to freaking do it, unfortunately. Like if each block is supposed to correspond to a certain number. Crap, I forgot. What was it? Crap. I had progress and I forgot. Okay. We need to figure out what's after that now. I feel like I've tried them. Oh. Okay, I thought I tried that one already. But yeah, like, is it, I don't know if I missed something in the tutorial that I was supposed to learn, like, that the blocks are supposed to correspond to the numbers in some way. Because I can't, if the first block, watch. Like, this was the first block. I can't see how 14, 29, 38, 42 in any way would correspond to you hitting this particular block to start with. Because 1 I would think is here. 3 I would think is here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I completely... There's just something I don't understand unless it really is just trial and error, but that would be... It's not really fun having to trial and error that instead of it being like a puzzle you could solve. Well, there was no one even here to give a hint. But that guy we killed. And there wasn't a hint for the one in the tutorial either, it was just trial and error. We're not productive enough anymore. Ow. Also, would you call it a hint or would you call it a key? Ow. Well, that's all that's left, I guess. If I don't work, who will? See, here's more numbers now. 6, 5. So how would 14 and 6, 5... I feel like I'm just missing something that seems to be very important. Frail. I need to heal my batter. Oh, I have a lot of lucky tickets, too. I should be using. Is that making me oh no, he made me lose all that CC, I think. It's not cool. That's it, you're gonna get it. 38. That did the same amount of damage. Hopefully this... Okay, good. He was about to... dig again. Uh-oh. Oh, Alpha leveled up. Now he's converted string. It has to be relating to those numbers, and I just yeah, because that opened it has to be the numbers, but I just don't know. I just don't know what it is about the numbers. But I don't like... Oh. Because what was it? It was like 63 was the... Let me rewind it. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. It's kind of annoying when the keys to a puzzle are like in different areas than where the puzzle is, and you have to like go through enemies to try to like look at the keys. Hello. I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you'll have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you really must learn to concentrate, as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I see. It's the rooms are they're making a joke that like, haha, the rooms are repeating. Aren't you confused? But like, the first room I went to was so it didn't repeat. So their trick didn't really work. That's funny. I guess you want to follow the music. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty tough. I mean, in some cases, I think it's okay if the puzzle's away from where you need to solve it. But I think in games like this, like if it feels inconveniencing to have to go and check, which I guess, you know, might vary depending on the person, but oops, I didn't mean to flee, crap. You know what's funny, like I think what happened is I think I'm used to like the battle option being the top one, and so instinctively I went to the top option. But you know what? It starts you on attack, but then flee, like even though flee is the top option, it starts you on attack. It's certainly... That's pretty strong. It's certainly an unusual structure. Ow! Or it looked like it hurt anyways. Yeah, I did it. Well, I figured that puzzle out. A joker has been found. That revives a character. Ooh, nice. That's good to have. And look, this is a teleporter spot too. Return to nothing. We must be at the next main area. Are you certain that you want to pass through this gate? Sure, why not? Oh, this guy. You. By the Queen's 1,000 faces. Are you crazy or just completely stupid? The clue was the white, black, different. Did you have to like add or subtract the two? Because the thing is, like, I didn't even see the second set of numbers until you would have to go past the puzzle and then start coming back down the other side. But, anyway. It's... The first is a 4, second is a 9, third is a 8, fourth is a 2. So you just did the second digit of every 2-digit number? What part of I'm going to kill you didn't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I'm the one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. Batter is so... Whoa, I like this background. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. I don't even see him charging yet. The Dawn. Royal Guardian of Zone 1. Unable to detect type. No weaknesses. Uh-oh. Is this going to be an ongoing antagonist? The first is the order. The second is the number you push? One, 4. The first number you push is 4. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't even know if the order goes from up to down or down to up on the other side. Let's poison you since you clearly are going to last longer. Competence plus this, let's do it. He hasn't even attacked us yet. Oh, there he goes. What's that? It looks like a Japanese character. Is that? That looks like a Kuma symbol, kind of, which would mean heaven. But I'm not. I don't know off the top of my head. N. But I don't know kanji. Oh! I just attacked. Oh, that was his aha bubble, except there wasn't an aha bubble. I didn't even realize that until just now. Uh-oh, he's charging up something. This guy sure has a lot of health. Oh, there we go. It's like he boo-ha-ha'd away. We leveled up. How much XP did we get off of that? I missed it. 30,030? Save second base. Oh my gosh. Blood. Is this a joke? I lost. Lost. You're defeated, Dodon, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. I hope so. Hopefully we're doing the right thing here. Is this gonna go into a bunch of lore? Yes, I would like to save, actually. Who's that? That didn't start well. Huh. Okay. Alright, cool. Killer art has been found, Dodon. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up. That's a fun game so far. Really interesting. Definitely gonna continue this soon. Y'all have a good night.